Lancia, a brand that created so many rally legends. Other manufacturers can only dream of having a legacy like that. Even tough the last years of Lancia have been, let's say, unfortunate, we should never forget how truly great this name once was. They didn't just race, they dominated. They didn't just build cars, they built icons. I'm Paul, and today we are taking a ride through history. These are the 5 most iconic rally cars from Lancia. Let's start with the one that laid the foundation, the Lancia Fulvia. At first glance, it might not look like a rally monster. It's compact, it's elegant, and it has that 60s Italian charm. But don't let appearances fool you. In 1972, the Fulvia shocked the world by winning the International Rally Championship. Basically, the WRC before it was officially called that, with front-wheel drive and a high, revving, narrow-angle V4 engine. It was nimble and precise, especially on tarmac stages. And behind the wheel, none other than the Sandro Munari, the man who would go on to become the face of Lancia Rallying. Fulvia wasn't just a competitor. It was a message, a statement that the Lancia was here to win. Now we are tuning things up, way up. In 4th place, the terrifying, brilliant and borderline insane Lancia Delta S4. Born into the madness of Group B, the S4 was a technological monster. Twin charge that's both turbocharged and supercharged with around 500 horsepower, all-wheel drive and a space frame chassis wrapped in composite panels. This car could do 0 to 100 km per hour in under 2.5 seconds on gravel. The Delta S4 was incredibly fast and incredibly dangerous. It gave Lancia multiple wins and challenged Audi and Peugeot for dominance. But the S4 is also remembered for tragedy. The loss of Henry Toivonen and co-driver Sergio Cresto in 1986 marked the beginning of the end for Group B. The S4 burned bright and faded fast, but it remains one of the most extreme rally cars ever built. Lancia 037. You can talk about Lancia rally history without mentioning the 037. Sitting in 3rd place, the 037 was the last rear-wheel drive car to ever win the World Rally Championship. Yes, in an era where Audi Quattro Wolves were writing the game with all-wheel drive, Lancia said, "No thanks, we will do it our way." And in 1983, they pulled off the impossible, beating Audi with rear-wheel drive machine built for the corners, not the straights. Designed by Pininfarina, powered by a supercharged 2-liter engine and built with weight distribution and handling in mind, the 037 was a pure driver's car. It wasn't just a rally car, it was art that could fly sidewalk through forest. It proved that heart, bravery and brilliant engineering could still outsmart raw technology. Lancia Stratos HF. Number 2. The legend, the wedge, the wild child. The Lancia Stratos wasn't just made for rallying, it was made only for rallying. Mid-engine, short wheelbase, Ferrari Dino V6 engine and body designed by Bertone that looked like a spaceship. The Stratos dominated the WRC in the mid-70s, winning the championship 3 years in a row from 1974 to 1976. It was light, agile and so powerful that drivers said it felt like it was trying to kill you. But if you could tame it, you could win anything. And Sandro Munari, once again, proved just how good Lancia and Italian passion could be. Even today, the Stratos is considered one of the most beautiful and purpose-built rally cars ever made. It's raw, loud and absolutely legendary. Lancia Delta Integrale. And number 1, how could it be anything else? The Lancia Delta Integrale, the undisputed king of Group A. From 1987 to 1999, the Delta won 6 consecutive WRC constructors titles. Let me say that again. 6 in a row. No other manufacturer has done that. It evolved year by year from the HF 4V drive to Integrale 8V, 16V, and finally the Evoluzione models. Turbocharged, all-wheel drive, brutally effective, but still usable and relatable. The Integrale wasn't just a rally car, it was a car people could drive on the street and feel like a champion. To this day, the Delta Integrale represents everything great about rallying. Aggression, beauty, engineering and soul. It is not just iconic, it's legendary. Lancia may have faded into the shadows in recent years, but its spirit, it's immortal, written into the gravel, the snow and the tarmac of rally history. No other brand has won as many WRC titles as Lancia. And these 5 machines, they are the reason why. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and if you love legendary cars with real stories behind them, make sure to hit that subscription button. This was Paul and you have been watching Paul's Car Talk. See you in the next one.